Hello, hello, hello. This is the Moo, and we have started playing what seems to be the odd duck out for our Cow-Loween series. And yeah, I get that, and I'm with you. It is kind of the odd duck out. We turn on the audio just a wee bit more because I really don't want to take the chance of end up having YouTube strike me down as far as a copyright strike. It's like, look, man, I'm not doing anything wrong right now. I'm just, chilling, playing Pirates of the Caribbean. No reason to strike me down with a copyright strike or anything of that nature. I mean, hey, we're cool here. We're cool here. We're all friends, right? Right, YouTube? Huh? I mean, it's not like Hans Zimmer's gonna get any money out of me anyway. If Hans Zimmer was involved in this game at the least bit. So, I mean, it is what it is. We are going to start forward now and press play and start a new game in story mode and start a new story. Ooh, spookiness. And so basically, I've played very little of this. I know very little of what goes on in this game. Sorry, I'm getting a weird look at the moment. Hey, yo. I know very little about this video game. I've played very, very little of it. But I am going to play this game as far as part of the Cow-Loween series for a simple reason. That is the fact that this is a movie that is based on the supernatural and the spiritual realm, so to speak. Although I will also kind of argue the fact that I believe I think this what we're seeing here takes place at the beginning of whatever that was. I believe this takes place at the beginning of the second movie. Press R1 to use items. Change items by doing that. So I got a turkey. Yay, turkey! But I think this is the beginning of the second movie is what we're seeing. Because the second movie has kind of like this weird moment where it's like all of a sudden, you're in this. I can't get the words out right now. Wow. Where you see this huge, heavily guarded prison area. This is the beginning of the second movie. Because as you go through this weird area, they're dumping caskets into the ocean, and then one of them busts open, and it's Jack. So apparently, this game begins not with the first, or not with At World's End, but what is the first one called? It's not Dead Man's Chest, is it? Curse of the Black Pearl. So this starts with Curse of the Black Pearl. Alright. So we talk to that guy, platform, then chasm, the best of luck stranger. Now I do think that, if I remember correctly, I can, set these guys free. And so basically we're covering our tracks because we're going to run a prison break. Prison break. Can I jump in this game? No. I cannot jump. Okay, that's going to be kind of an issue. Because if there's one thing in video games that is kind of a staple, it is jumping. If you can't do the most basic of actions, oh boy.
Maybe you do it as you progress.
Yeah, maybe I do it as I progress, but given the fact that I'm pressing like the basic buttons and it ain't happening, I'm going to assume that not to be the case. Oh, I need to come here and press triangle. Ah, that takes me where I need to go. Up, up, and away. And, no enemies? Seriously? None whatsoever. Oh, hi there. I apparently can't let you free. So you just hang out there for a little bit. It'll be alright, man. Yes. Don't worry. I can talk to these people. Crack hands of dueling, just trying to block and wait for a good moment to strike. How I block? That's the question I want to ask right now is how I block. Triangle there and up, leap, and up. I have no clue how he just did. Oh no! Now I have to duel this guy. Okay. I do not suck. My wife is telling me I suck, and I'm slowly taking his energy away from him. And he's almost dead. In fact, he's about to be very much dead. It's just going to take a few minutes. Oh, he just hit me. That kind of hurt a little bit. Aha! I defeated him quite handily and took his turkey. Aha! Took his turkey. Someone told me that all the loot they got... Oh, they talk. I forgot that this game they talk. My bad.
In a hidden room above the armory.
Okay, so there's hidden stash in the armory somewhere.
God bless you.
I apparently let one of them out, and the other one just kind of stood there all derpish-like. Okay, yeah, there we go. Just... So Jack... Oh, no, he doesn't do everything for me. I thought for a moment that he would, but apparently not. And I can't let this guy out or talk to him, so that's kind of the way that goes, but... Alright, so... so far, this game seems well enough, as do most games like this. That was easy, okay. 3 turkeys! Yes, more and more turkeys. Now, I do see there's something up over this way, and so out of pure curiosity, I want to walk over here, because the way I've got it figured is the more of these Navinous curs that I set free, and yes, I said the word Navinous cur. Ooh, guns, guns, guns. We want guns in the game like this. Guns are great, and we have little daggers and guns, and we're breaking everything that we can, and what happens when I do this? Okay, let's this door open, and that takes me way out here, wherever way out here is. Now, before progressing further, there was a spot over here, but I thought this was the way of progression. But apparently it is not. This may be the armory, though, the area the guy was talking about a moment ago. And when I... Okay, I can't... Okay, I hit that, and that fly... Oh! Drops down a cannon, and we're gonna light that cannon, I guess. Skadoosh, kaboom, baby! So I don't know which direction I needed to head. Which way is progression forward? Did I need to go through the main gates, or am I supposed to go up through here? I don't rightly know. It looks like this may have been the treasure that I heard so much about a moment ago. Alright, so that's basically what I found. Alright, so I'm just assuming I'm going to be using money as the game goes on, and it brings me back here. So this is the way to progression. As this drops down in front of me, and there are a whole bunch of them. Ow, 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 ow! These mooks are actually kind of smart in the fact that they, Ooh. Ooh, I am, sword fighting again. And that's all I'm really doing at this point is... Oh, I'm going back as far as I can. Now, question. Can I make this dude go back? Can I, like, knock him off a ledge or something? I can hit him with a few of these strikes. I really want to get off of the this area. Oh, come on. Why didn't I hit him just then? Dude, I'm not liking this feature of the fight. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not all that fun. Oh, well, it is when I'm winning. I'm just gonna like waylay this guy and just keep hitting the light button. He's got to block. He's got to stop blocking eventually, right? And then I'm gonna kill him. There we go. So all I'm gonna do is keep mashing the X button, and he is dead. And I need chicken. All right, I need chicken. How do I use the chicken? How do I use the chicken? Okay, I apparently use the chicken. I don't know how I use the chicken, but I apparently use the chicken. So, chicken is used. Sorry, mate, can't help you. You're stuck there. And I do have this unmuted. That makes me feel a whole lot better, given the fact the last 2 streams started with me and a muted microphone. Die! Daggers! I don't know what for. Sliding down into a room likely filled with enemies. Oh, or we can go this way first. Jackanasium. You're about to encounter a Jackanasium. A Jackanasium is an enhanced action sequence where you have to help Jack defeat his enemies. At key points throughout the Jackanasium, or Jackanism, I just realized it's Jackanism, you will see an action prompt in the bottom left of the screen. You must perform this action to continue the Jackanism. You only have one chance to complete the Jackanism, but if you do, then you will collect a notoriety bonus and a special reward. And so the single button is displayed in the corner. Repeatedly press the buttons that is displayed until all 3 is lit. Then move the diagonal stick in the direction shown. Rotate. Oh, look, this is way too much. Rotate the left analog stick in all the directions shown until all are lit. And so I have to do the pirate dice charm card. Okay, I pressed X. Okay, I'm doing that. I did that. Okay, so this is a whole lot easier than I thought it would be. But this is still annoying. Oh, okay. So, is it done? I mean, I just helped him ring the bell. Okay, so I did everything. I got the the rank of a legendary pirate. I got the pirate dice charm card. Okay, so I did the Jackanism, and apparently I am rewarded also with whatever this is. This is barely the lowering of a gate. Okay, so I'm going to have to do these Jackanisms throughout the game. That's probably going to be more of an aggravation than I want it to be, but I didn't create this video game. Now, did I accidentally go in a direction where I can't go back? I don't believe I can go back from whence I came. Oh, then. That's too bad. Evidently there's more area to explore, but we'll never get to see it, because the game forced me to stop here. Am I about to... okay, I figured I was about to duel somebody on this, because that looked like a great spot for dueling. But no dueling for me. I can talk to this guy real quick.
Be careful, mate. Warden, there's quite a lot of nasty instruments lying about. Come on.
Okay, so submission complete. Apparently there are missions and submissions that I have as I'm going through this. Alrighty then. Let's get this ball a-rolling. I'm gonna wander around this room for a moment. Up. We got a dueling sequence coming up, I do believe.
How dare you think you can fight me?
Whoa! Okay. What if I press... oh, I can't press triangle there. Okay. Oh, I can shoot the dude with a hammer. With a hammer. I can blast that dude with a cannon and miss and get hit. And maybe this will get... yeah! Okay, I took him off screen. Took him down off screen. Yay. And I have the map. I have the map at the beginning of Curse of the Black Pearl. Okay, so that's where we are. Up, 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 up. Hello. Hello, mate. Come on. Okay, all I gotta do is press X if I want to continue through this. Okay, so what am I doing here? Oh, it's gunpowder. Very, very quaint. We're about to blow this thing up. Should we take a step back? Okay, an explosion that big should have hurt Jack, shrapnel and all that. But I would also like to argue this is not how the Curse of the Black Curl begins. Did I just say Curse of the Black Curl? I probably did. Curse of the Black Curl. She got perm, she did. Alright. Strike, mate. Just strike and be... Okay, I don't have to really get you to strike. And be done with it. That is the worst sounding Jack Sparrow I think I've heard in my life, man. Oh, so this is how I end up in the body. In the body, in the casket, is apparently Jack put his own body in the casket. I'm assuming. Alright, so we got lots of people fighting, and...
Here's what you've got to do now.
I don't even know who this pirate is. And I don't understand why he's pointing a lot. Is this supposed to be my uncle from the third movie? Is that who this guy's supposed to be? But again, I mean, like, I get that they're trying to explain what happened as far as in their own gamish way of what happened in the second movie and how we got to where we were, but I do have a slight issue with the way this began, I guess. This is not even close to the way the first movie began. Up, I'm on a pirate ship now. This guy does... Okay. So, I do think, though, this is Bill Skarsgård. Or Stellan Skarsgård. It's the Skarsgård who played Bootstrap Turner. Most of the people who played low-level roles in this movie, they official rank Scurvy Knave. I only have 2 crab pendants, 2 submissions. Okay. Apparently, I'm not very good at all of this. I got the... Whatever. I don't think this... Captain Jack Sparrow unlocked. Challenge mode location unlocked. Okay. So, defeat enemies. Bootstrap Bill Turner. Prisoner. 400 notoriety. Ole. Bootstrap Bill Turner was somewhere on the stage, evidently. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna go save, and we're gonna save this, and I don't understand how they're doing a lot of this game, but I guess that's how they're wanting to do it. Okay, and stuff like that. Yeah. Pirates of the Caribbean and all that jazz. I was taking a dog's age to save this. Huh. Unless the game locked up. Nope. It just takes a long time to save. It's an older game, so I guess I should be used to this. Isla de Pelagostos. I think this is the stage that has the... okay, now we're picking up at World's End, apparently, and we're picking up with the cannibals. No, wait, that's still Curse of the Black Pearl. So we've got a lot of Curse of the Black Pearl that we've got to go through before we get to the actual At World's End. And we're playing as Will Turner, and guess who we have to save?
Good to see you, mate. Pray tell.
Okay.
Looking for you, and now
now saving you, apparently.
Did you bring a bucket of water?
That's not how... yeah, I was going to say, that's not how it happened.
They should have seen that with him getting to the fire.
Yeah, well, he did get burned. It did burn his biscuits. I mean, he did kind of burn his rumpus. I like how there's this guy just standing there, just just waiting for me to attack. And apparently this is just a button masher. It's so yeah. So I can save this guy apparently. Click, clack. He is saved, and wow, we just like demolished that thing. Alright, so we're saving the other crew members, basically, is what we're doing, as Will. Just like it was in the movie. But this isn't how the movie... Just like how it was in the movie. So we're not following a lot of the movie right now, but I like I said, I guess this is... In a game, there's only so much you can do to follow the actual movie. Although I would have loved a mini game where you have to take Will and the others, and you basically control the little orb they were caught in, and you know the mini game composes of you trying to get past, trying to beat the other pirates going up. That would have been amazing. We've got another one of these, so. Dude, Will has the energy that Jack had a minute ago, because I'm fairly certain I didn't have 100 health a minute ago. I mean, I had 100 health a minute ago. I know I got hit a time or two, but... So basically, I'm holding X until I get attacked. So I have to make good use of the dodge and block button. Or not the dodge, but the block button. So the game actually does force me to use that, which is a good thing. I mean, that is something I need to be better at while, playing a game. So I'll give it that. And if you're wondering, the other reason I'm playing this, I kind of briefly touched on it. And said the reason I was playing it was because it does fit in to a small degree the idea of Halloween with the supernatural and things of that nature. The other reason why I'm playing this is Blame Cosmoronic. Hello, Soy Bomb. How are you this evening? We're basically pirating right now. Yeah, and we're in the Caribbean. So, yeah. You would like this game, I think, to a degree, because this is... this is a hack and slash. And so you might actually like it because of that. It does have those hack and slash characteristics. I'm still trying to kind of figure out whether or not I kind of like the game or not. Right now I'm leaning towards an overwhelming I don't know. I'm going back this way because I want to see if I can go through this. The game's shaky by the end of the stream, so I need to devour food. Now, go eat! Devour food. Gain sustenance and nourishment. Don't become a diabetic. That's not that there's anything wrong with people who are diabetics. My mother's a diabetic. I just don't want you to become one. Diabetes is not fun. Oh, that reminds me. When I'm eating now. Now I can enjoy moo and eat. Well, good. I'm glad that you're eating now. Now, I should make mention to the fact that, I made my mother is a diabetic. She, her blood sugar will drop at a moment's notice. I joked with her one day. I remember something from, I believe it was The Man Show, as far as Jimmy Kimmel was impersonating Karl Malone and basically making fun of Karl Malone, saying that Karl Malone is an idiot. And it's like moments with Karl Malone, and it's like, this Karl Malone, I got a question to ask. Why they call it diabetes? That just sounds so negative. You're stuck thinking, man, I'm gonna die. I got diabetes. Why can't we call it something more positive? No, blood sugar drops like a rock. Why can't we call it something positive, like live beaties? It's like, yo, I'm gonna live. I got the live beaties. And I joked with my mother and said something of that nature, and she did not quite find it as humorous as I did. Oh, look, we got... Oh, a woman with a gigantic... So, what am I doing? I didn't even read what I was supposed to be doing. Moo was written out of the will for that joke. Not yet. I'm still working on that one. Okay, so I'm pulling her here? She's supposed to come underneath Jack? Of course she's not. She's gonna block everything I've got. How in the world am I gonna pull this off? Okay, Jack? Chocolate milkshake will do the trick. I would hope so. I don't get what I'm supposed to be doing here. I was too paying attention. And we're dead, so it doesn't matter. Because I didn't use my health. Oh. She might be more woman than you can handle. Okay, let me actually read this. You know, lay her into the pot, I'll throw a coconut. Okay, so I just need to... Okay, I needed that a second ago. Come on. Yeah! Okay, so that's how I defeat this woman. Alright. So, I don't know, do I have lives in this, or just do I have continues? I don't understand how that one works. Okay, we block, we let that guy rush headlong into danger, block him, beat him up, and we get some of our blocking ability back. Oh, she's back! So this is going to be a multi-form boss. I just keep knocking her into this. I'm kind of jealous of you, Soy Bomb. You said you got a chocolate milkshake, and I'm someone who can't do chocolate anymore. Makes me sad. I love chocolate. I can't do chocolate anymore. Oh well. Yeah, there are worse things in life than not being able to do chocolate. But, ooh, okay, she's back. And... Come on, come on, come on. Ole! Okay, so apparently this is a whole lot easier than I thought it would be. Did I say... Dude, okay, Ovaltine. Even worse, man. I love Ovaltine. Oh. Alright, so... Oop. Okay, that's... Okay, so I hit the wrong button, and it just... and nothing else. No animation of our deaths, nothing, just hi, you messed up. Okay, triangle, the next one I think is circle. Okay. Square. X. The two guys we just knocked out disappeared. Canned ham. Oh, canned ham, that's it. No. Although I would like to make mention to the fact... Okay, so Jack is only halfway. Okay, we just beat the stage, I guess. Did Jack get stuck halfway in the item, or did Jack's body just like... Okay, Jack's body is stuck. Okay. Did you hear that spam was, and I'm legitimate about this, you know, this is not a joke, is they made pumpkin spice flavored spam. And it's supposedly a real thing. Pumpkin flies. Pumpkin Heidi Flies flavored, pumpkin spice flavored spam. Hey, we're stuck. We're stuck on a rock. How do we get unstuck from the rock? Dwayne Johnson, can you help us? Okay, I've got to come over here, and I've got to free Jack. Okay. Okay, so I don't free Jack. I'm jumping on it. And we're moving forward. I've heard of pumpkin spam. I've heard of it. I've not found any of it yet, because I would love to, just for the sake of ridiculousness, try it. Knowing the fact that I'm probably going to like absolutely none of it. Because pumpkin spice ham sounds actually kind of nasty. Not kind of nasty, let me rephrase that. That sounds extraordinarily nasty.
Don't worry, I'll just stay here.
Not another one of the... Block, attack, block, attack. Yarr! Okay, so I need to be attacking the branches. Or not. Or yes. Or yes, I am supposed to be attacking the branches. I'm kind of working here, Jack. I don't need your help. Also, real spam macadamia nuts. That just sounds disgusting. Oh, and I died. I've got Turkey to help me out. No, don't tell me we start from the beginning. We start from the beginning. I should really start making good use of the Turkey. Good grief. Oh, come on. So, the fighting mechanics, I'm not a huge fan of at the moment. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a huge fan of the mechanics. Maybe it's mostly because of the fact I'm not good at them. That would probably be the reason why. Spam macadamia nuts. So, are you talking like spam flavored macadamia nuts? Macadamia flavored spam? Spam with macadamia nuts? Because, like, that, well, I mean, regardless, that sounds disgusting. Alright, alright, moving right along. Doo-ka-doo, doo-ka-doo. I'm stabbing cannibals.
You could at least make an effort. This is embarrassing.
Look, man, I am doing the best that I can right now, alright? By the way, Orlando Bloom, trying to think of the voice of Jack Sparrow at the moment. The voice of Jack Sparrow, Keira Knightley, Jeffrey Rush. How can I not think of the voice of the guy who played Jack Sparrow at the moment? I mean, you know, kind of... That's how I, okay. Attack, I want... That's gone. And make my way forward and stab these guys. And I get stabbed twice. And... Oh! Hey, thank you for helping me out there, man. That's good on you. Johnny Depp. Why I could not think of Johnny Depp's name, I can't answer you at the moment. I'm working on giving them a bath, or at least killing them. Okay, so we're done with that section. Thankfully. And there's just a piece of gold. Apparently Orlando Bloom grabbed it out of nowhere, and Johnny Depp is drowning. Although, for the record, none of those celebrities are voicing their characters in this. That's exactly what I was about to say, is that none of them are in this game. That they're all people who are paid for by Disney. Other than that, yeah, that's basically it. The minor characters are who they're supposed to be. But that's about it. Objectives. Crab pendants. I did none of the objectives. Don't really care. And Will Turner, voiced by Crispin Freeman. I don't even know who that is. I don't know who Crispin Freeman is. I'm hoping we don't have to, like, do the objectives to make it through this game, because that would be bad. So we're still in Curse of the Black Pearl. When do we get into actually playing at World's End? So we're at Port... I mean... So, I mean, because At World's End begins in Singapore. So, I guess when I get to Singapore, that's when I'll be at World's End.
Desperate men will go to desperate lengths.
So, we're going to try to find Tia Dalma, I'm assuming, at this point. I didn't know she was in Port Royal. I thought she was somewhere else. But apparently the compass is leading us in that there direction. So, you know, whatever. By the way, how's the sound in this game? Enemies unaware of your presence are much easier to defeat. Use stealth action points to defeat an enemy without raising the alarm. But seriously, how is the sound of the game thus far? Is it too low? I am purposely being slightly silent with the game for one reason. What happens when I talk to this guy? Oh, okay, so I released the sounds a little low. I'll turn it up a little bit. I turned it down because I didn't know. I don't want Hans Zimmer, like, up in my, trying to Content ID me. I'm going to turn it up a little bit more. Tell me how that is now. I turned it up just a little bit. Okay, so I get something... 200 gold plus notoriety. That's worth something. I could use some turkey right now. I think some turkey would be great. So I defeat this guy by dropping a barrel on his head and then kicking him in the crotch. Best game ever. Any game with crotch kicking? No, I don't want to do a Royal Jackanism. Oh. Okay. So, basically, I just... Jared Butler. Didn't Jared Butler do, Okay, I did that, so that's good. So, if I go back here... Oh, the redcoats are gone. Did he do Jack Sparrow in the Kingdom Hearts series as well? That's kind of my question. Because whoever did that, I think, did a decent job of Jack Sparrow. Okay, so I came all the way up here for nothing. I just literally wanted to see the two of them. But there is a fair maiden over this way who disappeared a moment ago, but has respawned. Dear sir, could you help me? My lazy husband is somewhere in town. Could you help me find him before my time to assist? The recompense I reward. Okay, so apparently I've got to find this woman's husband. He does Jack Sparrow in the third game. I think he did a lot better job. I can say up us, Graves, Rum. We know you and Rum go way back. No. Because he doesn't sound all Jackish right now to me. Gotta. Wait, that's Tia Dalma. How is Tia Dalma?
The pirate lords.
She's just out in the open.
A conclave must be held in Shipwreck City.
And so they're calling the conclave now, but Jack hasn't died.
There is a key which opens a chest. There is a chest when opened holds the heart of David Jones, and he.
But they're skipping so much of the plot right now.
Davy Jones. I will keep that in the forefront of my thinking as I rally the pirate lords.
But listen, Jack. One of the lords, he call himself Capitan Chaval, is here in Port Royal.
The voice of
Nothing
Tia
to it
also
then.
does
Go
Yolanda
to
a
the
Muppet.
end.
Why can't these pirates
I have
lords
no
behave
clue who
themselves?
Yolanda is.
Release the prisoners from their cells, a fitting distraction for you. Set some gunpowder within the yard to cover your escape.
I honestly have no
Block
idea who
the
Yolanda
entrances
is.
to
I'm
the
going to
yard
have to look that
stop
up probably.
reinforcements.
That
And we can
looks
supports to the
like...
stocks
Okay,
platform.
that's Yolanda the
If you
Rat, to
do
be more
all this,
specific.
then free
Huh.
the pirate lord will be easy.
I'll have to look into that.
Got
Yolanda
it.
the Rat.
Except, go back. What was that first one again?
There are more lords to be rallied. You will find some in
So we're
Tortuga.
jumping through
But
a
for
whole
now,
lot of
be
plot
quick,
all at
Mr.
once
Jack.
in this
The
game.
Henman's news.
Like, Jack never dies, we don't go to the World's End at World's End. And I know you... No. There's only one enemy. I can just tap X right here. Knock him into the women. He can't go anywhere. He's got his back up... rock in a hard place. Back up against a woman, I mean.
They set him up.
Who are you? Play a game of Pirate Dice? No, I'm not playing Pirate Dice. Hi, Redcoat. Haha. Kicking you in the butt. Haha. 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 How's that guy not dead yet? And there's Keira Knightley, it looks like. And so we want to get rid of her poster. Okay, Monica de Vertebrae. Now that character I know. Dinosaurs for life, baby. So, mentioning, since you brought up dinosaurs, and I know this wasn't your intent. Look, man to man, just always know to be fine. My silence is known to be up for bid. And so I'm going to not tell her that I found her husband and I get paid for it. There was a, I don't think, it was Monica was the next door neighbor. Do 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 do. Just beat this guy with an inch of his life and no. How did I get involved in like a whole bunch of guys at once? Oh, come on. But as I was saying, like, I bought and I owned the CD of music that was made for dinosaurs. Most of the songs in the game are absolute rubbish. But I will say, did I just lose? I apparently died somehow. Awesome. I don't really recognize how I died there, but the game knows. If I do like this, does that set prisoners free, or that closes a door, which is kind of needful to me at the moment. Nope, 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 nope. How did he set the alarm? And as we saw in Liza from Beekman's World. Really? That's kind of cool, to be honest with you. But anyway, as I was trying to say a moment ago, I've got music from the Dinosaurs television show. Most of it's not good at all. There's very, very few good songs. The best song was done by B.P. Richfield as far as Sherman Hemsley. Man, that's such a great song. And the songs by Kevin Clash were pretty good. Of course, he was the voice of Baby Sinclair. But most of the music, other than that, was garbage. There was a song that was supposed to be by Monica de Vertebrae called Stone Age Bayou, which is supposed to be a love song. But to be honest with you, the song wasn't all that great. In fact, it was very, very bad. Okay, so I freed the prisoners. So now I need to start lighting things. Do I light this? Apparently not yet. Because that doesn't make things go kaboom. Okay, I hit that.
Now you shall see what painful steel a British soldier is made of.
Nope. I will not let either of you hit that alarm. I will continue swinging X. I didn't watch a whole lot of Beatman's World when I was younger, and maybe that's going to get me, like, drawn and quartered, or something, you know, along those lines. Submission complete. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this door, because I'm wondering if more of the Brits are gonna start coming through, and this basically shuts the doors. I don't know what I'm doing right now. But I never really watched Beatman's World when I was a kid, and I was a Bill Nye kid. Okay, I just set this guy free. It's the that's right, it's the French guy.
Shock. Always one.
Where's that unsub button?
I am most.
I think it's right beside the bell.
Allow me to give you a means to express said gratitude. Take part in the conclave. And thus I must return to my ship.
Done.
Okay, so.
Jack Sparrow.
Oh, alrighty. We've got enemies ahoy. Okay, so this is one of the.
My duty to the crown to physically hurt you.
I hate this. And it's funny, you can just tap X, I'm thinking, and eventually I'll get this guy beat. Or maybe not, he's really good at blocking. I'm going to give him a moment. Seriously, dude, quit spamming the block button. Of course, I'm spamming the attack button, so... Very good, very good. Keep... What was this? Alright, you're done. You're done, son. It's over. You fought valiantly. You died. We got another turkey. I'm trying to think of the value of gold and other things in this game because I'm not finding it at the moment.
Now you will suffer.
That sounded like someone trying to be Davy Jones just then. It was a very deep Davy Jones' voice. And not like when I saw her face. No, that wasn't Davy Jones. No, that was Davy Jones. Not I'm a Believer, but anyway. We are going to die in just a moment due to the blue coat. Oh! Great! So the fighting in this is kind of strange. I note that I get unlimited continues, which is good, I guess. He just popped out of nowhere. Maybe I can get him beaten real quick before the other two show up. No?
Enemies like you make us
So it's like you're supposed to hold the L1 button and kind of kite them around and then defeat them. I don't really have time for all of that. It's basically just hold not more enemies. But keeping them in line is kind of the difficult part. Where I can kind of see what I'm doing. That's the difficult part of all of this. So the game does have some flaws as far as the fighting is concerned. and of course I knock him down and it does me no good. Of course, I guess it helps that he tried to attack nothing just then. The voice of Low Swan also handled the arms for Baby Sinclair in Season 4. Hashtag useless knowledge. No, that's knowledge you need right there. Anything dinosaurs related is knowledge that you need.
Hurting you, my scurvy fellow, will be a true labor of love.
I can already tell the way this game is going that by the time I get to the end of this, I'm going to be looking forward to it. I can already tell that right now. Up, the pirate run.
Jack Sparrow.
Of course, that's not the voice of the governor, more than likely.
It's Elizabeth. Lord Beckett has declared.
Actually, that is the voice. Best song from Dinosaurs. Give dough to the Ethel show. Give enough to carry you home. Give dough to the Ethel show. Give enough to carry you home. Oh, come on, how'd the rest of that go? When I look to the heavens, oh, what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. Oh, Ethel in her wheelchair coming after me. Coming for to carry me home. Yeah, I know I'm not singing good. Let off it, woman. For those wondering, my wife is in the background making howling noises because I can't sing them. And the dog is looking at you like, can you stop him, please? See, you woke the dog up. I did nothing to the dog. The dog was sleeping through my dulcet tones. Can Ren sing better? Yes, absolutely. Ren has a much better voice than me. Although I don't think she could pull the bass of Give Dough to the Ethel Show. Ah, died again. Oh, I've got a time limit. I've got to defeat the pirates within a certain time limit? Can I skip this? Can I skip this? Can I get skipped? Can I skip? No. Yes, no.
Oh, wait. It's Elizabeth.
Nope, can't skip. Can't skip.
Lord Beckett has declared her a pirate
Nope.
for help. She has fled.
But yeah, I'm well aware of the Ethel Show song. It was a really good song. Actually, that's one of my favorite episodes, is the one where Ethel...
lads might need a spell of time to prepare for sailing.
Okay, so I've got I've got 2 minutes that I've got to do this. And so, what I need to be doing is taking these guys and kiting them over the edge. I could actually just back myself into a corner and let them go swinging, and I think that would... Whoa, okay. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. Run away. Ow. Ow. Yeah, in the water. In the water. Not in the water. Juice Slay Governor. Beckett is going to beat me to that one. If you know the plot, which I'm fairly certain you're probably very familiar with the plot. I would assume that Soy, such a man of knowledge, you know, knows the plot of these movies. Ren and I, actually, when this was chosen for me by Mr. C. Ronick, we were actually watching through the Pirate series, and oh, I've got to let that meter build up some, because I'm almost out of blocks. Now, they don't get a block meter, they just block to their heart's content.
Tell me, fool, have you ever fought before?
Oh, boy.
Jack Sparrow.
I'm a bit pressed for time, Governor.
Oh, wait.
Hurry up. I don't like the fact that I
Lord
can't
Beckett
skip
has
this.
declared her a pirate
And yes,
for
if I could
help.
slay the governor, I would at this
She
point.
has fled to Tortuga.
But
to find
like I
Will
said,
Turner.
we've got on
Promise. I'll be on
On
the
a
lookout
stranger
for
tide, ready to go. Jack Sparrow, you keep traveling back in time.
The
You
lads
keep
might need
dying.
a spell of time to prepare for sailing.
Alright, nail him, nail him. I wish I could just knock him into the water. And I just need to survive for a good minute and a half now. I've already gotten half a minute, so we're doing good. I mean, my main focus shouldn't be killing these guys. It should just be staying alive. That should be my main goal right now. And using the block at a certain point would be a good idea for me. Yeah, alright. Oop. Alright, we're doing a lot better than we were a minute ago. Jack Sparrow, why do you keep dying? Well, there's a paradox going on right now. Yeah, okay, cool. He's dead. That helps me. So we got... About to say we have half of our energy left, and no, we don't. I'm not liking this timed fighting. This timed fighting is not fun. I've got other things other than the turkey, like I've got a knife, I've got a bomb, I've got turkey, and I don't understand the purpose of it all. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, please tell me this is it. Okay. Are we chasing after the Black Pearl now yet?
Jack Sparrow!
I'm a bit precious.
Okay, so I have a period of time that I have to rush to the Black Pearl?
Lord Beckett has declared...
Did I misunderstand
for
this?
helping. She has fled.
Like
to
the Black
Tortuga
Pearl
to
sailed
find
off
Will
without
Turner.
us.
Will Turner would like to be found, I'm sure. Promise, I'll be on the lookout for both of them. Looks like the lads might need a spell of time to prepare for sailing.
Oh, as time goes on, okay, that makes a little bit of sense. That I'm going along, and I'm waiting for them to destroy various bits and baubles.
You have a face.
Okay, so can you guys destroy this one, please? Yeah! And I'm just going to keep swinging at you because this other guy's not going to do anything about it. Alright, so this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be following along. This is... Oh, he just knocked the living daylights out of me. Oh, come off it, Jack. Turkey here, turkey, no turkey. Turkey. Taking a risk. Out of my way. Good day, good gentlemen. Good day. Okay. Triangle there and... okay. Did I beat the stage or something? Oh. Well.
Anchor up.
I don't understand because I wasn't anywhere near, but
And where to,
whatever.
Jack?
Ooh, the voice of Mr. Gibbs. That is straight up good right there. It's the voice of Mr. Gibbs. Love Mr. Gibbs. Level reward. I get a new combo. X square circle. Dimes to dollars says I forget that. That I've got that. I'm wondering how many levels there are in this game. applause. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was, it was nothing. It was nothing. Oh, it's the Pearl versus the Dutchman. Arr. Okay, so we get our first run-in with Davy Jones now. Now, I've got to say, Bill Nighy, I think that's his name, Bill Nighy, does an excellent job with the Davy Jones character. Just the way he verbalizes things. It's amazing to me.
Old Davy, but he won't be run afoul of any shelves, and it's too small. The real Flying Dutchman is much bigger, in a frightening, slime-covered, monstrous sort of way. That's the Flying Dutchman.
So, apparently now we're involved in a,
Davy Jones has a key which opens a chest that contains his heart.
A boat fight?
Capture the heart.
Is that the word I'm looking for now? A boat fight? A boat race? Not a boat race.
Sparrow!
And that is not a good sounding,
Get me that key.
that is not a good sounding Davy Jones. It just sounded like an angry Muppet, is what that sounded like. Oh, I know. I'm not saying that I expect the guy to be 100% Nighy. And you are correct. It would be hard. Well, I understand that. Nighy has a very unique voice. Ah. Oh! Judging by the faces, it's really an N64 game. No, they wouldn't. So I'm trying to make my way to William? Or William dies? Where's William? Is William up here then? I'm not liking this. Hey, find William. Where's William? William is going to die if you don't save him. Yay, I saved William. Okay, is this all I do is protect William? Is that all I'm doing? Protecting William? Let William stand there? Yo-ho, blow the man down, all that jazz. Saving William. Saving Williams. Yeah, I'm being overrun here, he says, as no one is standing near him. So basically what I'm doing is I'm fighting these guys who are running and just standing still. And basically saving William. Just attacking this guy as he tries to walk menacingly towards William Turner. That's my role in this stage, apparently. That's all I'm doing. And to be honest with you, I think I don't even need I just sit here and wait for the next guy to come up. I mean, that sounds like all I really need to do is just kind of stand out of the way. See, he's just going to kind of walk menacingly towards William. And he's not going to be much of a challenge to me. I just kind of knock him down, let him walk back up. Hi, I'm Jack Sparrow. Here's my sword. You're doing a good job. I don't understand why William is derping around, but William is just derping there. He's just standing there. What am I doing? Am I supposed to defeat a certain amount of enemies? I mean, because here comes the derp again. He's just going to kind of walk up the stairs casually while this guy down here, because of, like, poor programming, isn't even going to really chase me. He's not even going to run up the stairs like an actual good programmed villain would. He's just going to stand there. Or not stand there, but he's going to do this little wiggle dance. Look at him. Look at him wiggle dance. Look at him. He's doing a little wiggle dance right now. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Prepare to face one of Davy Jones's worst. I mean best.
No, I think you had it right the first time when you mentioned the fact the worst, because look at that. This is A1 programming right here, man. So, you just gonna stand there, are you, mate? You just gonna stand there? Is that your job right now? Can they even... Beautiful. Beautiful. I just want to pause here, and I just want to, as far as, like, they're running in line, the guy down here is, like, raving at the moment, just, like, pumping his fist in the air. Just, yeah. I did, yeah, I figured I was going to die. So I attacked them a few times. So hold on. I knew I was going to die, and I accepted my fate. So... Oh, Krabby Cakes actually followed me. Excuse me. Do you have a pass? Do you have a pass? And he was nowhere near Will, so I do need not play around with them. Okay, so quickly run up here. Stand here. Let them get caught. Like, there's no me breaking the game. The game broke itself. And this guy doesn't even fight back. I can just walk up here and just... Hold on. I want to, just... just look at this. Now... Other than the fact that the guy is, like, moonwalking on thin air at the moment, like, he's not even touching the stairs, okay? Let's not even focus on that at the moment. But do actually notice that for a moment. The guy is, like, moonwalking in air. Not touching the stairs in the least bit. Why isn't he attacking me right now? Like, his AI, the only thing his AI is programmed to do is walk towards Will Turner. That's it. That's all he's programmed to do at the moment, is to walk towards Will Turner. This is a great game. And I do remember Cosmoronic made mention of the fact, like, he said, I remember this being a good game. Oh, boy, do I have news for him. Rose-tinted glasses up in this house. And, you know, that being said, work that Stairmaster. Yes, get your exercise, girl. All right, now we're going to work it to the left and then work it to... Come on, baby, you haven't started sweating yet. Just give me an afro and some tights. Okay, just smack him, run upstairs, smack him, and smack him, and, I mean, that's all I'm doing now is, like, there's the other enemies. Hi, Krabby Cake. You are the only one smart enough to follow me. Has anyone ever told you that before? I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you good in just a moment. But you're the only one who's smart enough to follow me up these stairs. Oh, nope, never mind. You just went from me complimenting you on you being the only smart enemy in this game to, yeah, you basically just did that. You... Oh, the note-taking process for this is going to be great, because I'm going to turn around and rewatch this video. And this is going to be amazing. I can tell you that right now. Okay. That's there. Oh, another enemy, sorry. Oh! Got myself stuck. You are not being overrun. There's nothing overrunning you. Don't even start that. Okay, so... Yeah, this guy's getting caught in the stairs. Oh, we've got a fight now. We've got an actual goodness, honest... Okay, there's just nothing. I seem to find their weakness. Their weakness is the stairs. If you attack them on the stairs, There's oh, hey. You're ruining what I just said. I said if you... Oh, thank you.
Get aboard the Dutchman now!
And so I bet I share energy with Jack, don't I? I do. I have 39% health because I'm basically Jack's little buddy. Okay, and so... Yep. Yeah, beat each other up. Let me kill you. Die already, and my pressing... Wow, that's not good. I mean, I could die here and just start at full health. And that might actually be the best idea. I didn't mean to do that. Jack plus Will equals Whack, yes. Wax Burner. That is exactly who I was talking about. That's an original character I made up just now. Copyright, themoo, do not steal. Original license. Whoa, what? Okay, I knocked him into the crevasses. Yes! No, why didn't I flourish like the madman I was a moment ago? Yes! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't say that often, or lightly. So, I mean, this stream has already been well worth its weight in gold just seeing the...
days as a pirate are about to come.
Just seeing the Stairmaster pirates. I want to admit it's not a terrible game, but... Like, the fact that I'm already finding these little inconsistencies... Well, actually, that's gravy at this point. Yes! Knock him out. Alright.
If you survive this battle...
Okay, so what am I doing here? Kicking... that didn't... Okay. So I've got more enemies to fight, probably. I wouldn't call this a great game, but, I mean, I'm enjoying myself for the most part. But, I mean, if you want to play it, yeah, by all means, play it. You know, find it online, find it in your local used game store. Absolutely play it. And see, that's the thing about the Moo channel. I like hearing... I don't know if I like hearing that for, like, some licensed video games, but I guess I'll take whatever I can. Whoop, 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 whoop. What is that? I mean, that's Will blocking, but... Ow. Oh, come on. Find it in my local used game store. Ugh. We did. So I gotta start that first part all over again, don't I? No, thankfully. Ugh. I'm just not good at the fighting. The fighting in this is... Like, if you look at the top left, you'll see those silver coins. Like, every block that you take uses up one of those, 1/4 of that. Now, as you fight and progress, you know, that will... you know, come back. So, it's just, I'm having some problems, I guess, because the enemies will surround you and kind of make it difficult at times. And so, because of that, I'm having a few issues fighting, I guess, and that's more on my end than the game's. You know, I'm supposed to be getting better at this, but whether I am or not, that's me. Find something that isn't an HO. Oh, yeah, there's a used, well, I call it a used game store. It's more of a used books, used movie, used game store. It's called Second and Charles. And well, for the PS2 games and Xbox and stuff like that, you've got more. Oh, hello.
Get ready to face pain and doom.
You've got more of a selection, and you may have seen where I've shown you pictures from like from a used game store. That's Second and Charles. You know, I've sent them to you over Discord. And so you can find some good stuff in that. But like when it comes to like the old games, like Nintendo or Super Nintendo or even the Nintendo 64, man, every game you're going to find is like sports. I totally remember those images. Yeah, you probably don't, but I'm just telling you, you know, hey, most of the time when I send you an image, it's from like Second and Charles. You know what? It is probably way overusing this move, but man, if it does the trick, I will keep doing it. And if it takes these buggers out, I mean, that I'm going to go with what works. And so far, this is what works. Second and Charles sounds too highfalutin. Well, it's actually a store done by Books A Million, and I know because of the fact that first of all, they've got a lot of the same stuff that you'll find in a Books A Million store on sale, or you know, not necessarily on sale, but they're selling it. Secondly, whenever I go to get to the end of the blah. Alright, open this up. Your vision, saving a scabby skin. Quick now, saving of the scurvy souls. I'm gonna save them. Books A Million. Okay. So I'm assuming now Books A Million is not a Canadian thing, which is fine. Do you guys have at least Barnes and Noble? And I say that like, you know, do you at least have a Barnes and Noble? Are you at least civilized enough to have that? That's not what I mean. But Books A Million's a bookstore. In the same vein of Books A Million. And so that's what I mean when I
proper swordsmanship confuse you?
We don't have a Barnes and Nobles. Nope. Okay. Anyway, it's a type of bookstore. It sells used books. That's what Second and Charles is. It sells used books, used movies, used games. And the used games are generally not the worst.
I think I will just rip off.
Alright, so this actually works. Because the windup is really good on this. I hit him, smack, 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 and smack. Whatever, he's dead, don't care. At least the soundtrack is true to the original. They both have a Starbucks in them. Corinne appears. Actually, Books A Million does not have Starbucks in them. Books A Million has what's called a, I think it's a Coffee Joe's or something. Joe Mugs, that's it. And I gotta be honest with you. Now, granted, I can't drink coffee anymore. But the other drinks they have, they don't have a patch on Books A Million and Starbucks. I mean, it's not to be compared. Okay. So apparently I came to where I needed to, without seeing enemies. My Starbucks comment was referring to my previous message. I know that ones to know is okay. Chapters at Indigo Bookstore. I am so sorry.
Stand back.
I misunderstood you, sir.
Do I know you?
Oh, look, it's Bootstrap Bill meeting his son.
I thought you
I
were
missed
dead.
the Indigo or chapter statement, so I apologize. I did not notice that in chat just a moment ago. She's ragging on Joe Muggs. Yeah, she's ragging on Joe Muggs. At least the Joe Muggs that we see that's near us, it's not that good. And there's actually,
I will not abandon
is Chapters Indigo familiar? No, it's not. So that is, I will at least say, not a southern U.S. thing.
Strangle you with my sugar.
Did we just get the, seriously, did I just get the key just like that? Did I get it that quickly?
If disturbing looks could rude, you might have.
Okay. Whatever, I guess. Nope, I didn't think there's a US store. I like the name of it. Yeah, Chapters is actually a pretty cool name for a bookstore. I'm so glad I looked up to see the QTE, because I didn't realize I had a QTE here.
What a fool to think you can face me.
Not only do I think I can face you, but I just faced you. And I faced you.
Amazing.
Okay. So I need to pay attention just in case there's more QTEs ahead. Whoa! 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 Time out. Whoop. Do you know where Indigo comes from? Okay, so I'm going to just keep tapping X and pushing it. Chapters is a really good name for a book. I do like it. It's color. I know that. Is that what you mean? There's no telling what she means. Alright, so did we just steal the key?
He took my key. The key to my chest that holds
Okay, so
my heart.
this is like jumping through a whole bunch of different stuff. Like, this doesn't even come close to following the movie.
Key, Jack.
The movies.
Tortuga, Jack?
Yes, general rule. It's never not a good idea to sail to Tortuga.
Internet random word generator. Chapters is self-explanatory, but not Indigo. Well, I mean, it's not like we have David Jones is unlocked. So I'm assuming that I can play as David Jones later in the game. If not later in the game, then there is a sword fighting stage. Maybe I can play him then. Ugh. Don't even give me that look, woman. No soy. Moo, you can no longer hang out with this oaf. I mean, it's kind of like the college that my wife and I attend. Literally, the name of the college, they got it because they asked someone the first name that isn't copyrighted, and they were told Amridge, and so our university is Amridge University.
You think we'll find Elizabeth
So,
here?
I mean, it's probably just one of those things like, hey, let's name it
Much
this.
more better place to look for pirate lords.
Okay. We're in Tortuga right now, hoping to not kill things. Tortuga, so I can talk to her. You can walk through that silly. Slap me, slap me. Yeah! Oh. Okay, they did get some of the nuances of the movies right, so I'll give them that. The women in Tortuga slapping Jack in the face, that's much there. I can't do the echo anymore. I have headphones in, get the headphones plugged in, now I hear Moo once instead of twice. You know, you can mute the stream, so you don't have all of that. You know, just saying. My wife is in the same room with me, so that's the reason why I was like, I get an echo of moves all over the place. Korean, rin. But then I can't hear the game. Okay, so you're right, because I've got it turned down. I've got the TV turned down because of the fact I don't want an echo of the music. Up, I've got a pirate ready to shank me. Oh, it's one of these. What? Don't do that to Doggy. She's like, what are you doing to me? And, I mean, this is really all you've got to do is just keep repeating the same moves over and over again. And hope it connects, because they're going to block most of the time, too. Alright, one more hit and this guy's toast. You don't want her to hear me loud like that. That's... No, don't do that. And be careful trumpeting that sort of statement. Like, people on YouTube have gotten worse. Of course, they've done worse to dogs, so... Slap me again. Yeah. Okay, so that's a good feature there. Tortuga is at least true to Tortuga. I'll give them that. Kind of hoping we run into some of the other pirates, because I know some of the other guys should be in here. Like the British Dwight is in the British office Dwight.
Forget any ideas.
I'm loving the slaps. The slaps, you know, that's good. That's good. So this is a big circle. Up.
Will be a pleasure.
Ooh. Go. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, so that's not that bad. Oh, have you slapped me yet, ma'am? If not, I do believe I need a good slapping. Yes, very good. Moo wishes he was playing Knights of Azure. Not really. And I am so glad Jonah's not here right now to hear that. Like, I had to basically just go, and I am not joining in any more of this conversation, because I was getting ready to just it's like, look, I understand. No, I love lore. You know, I love lore. I love reading. I will actually sit for certain games and I will read lore. You know, don't get me wrong, but like it's the same thing. Like, and I try to. I invite you to Blast Join any moment if you feel like it. Okay. Well, I will keep that in mind.
No.
I do want to point out the fact that not long ago some smack. Like, I was trying to make the point that, hey, I love the Metal Gear series. I think the Metal Gear series is an awesome series. I think the Metal Gear series should be played by many individuals. Smack! He's old and lame and old. I can't do it because I have to be relatively nice. See, the thing is, I'm trying to be a relatively nice streamer person because Jonah subscribed to me as well, I think.
Come on, mate.
No, I don't even want to play cards right now. I just want to get through this game. But it's like, look, I mean, I love the Metal Gear series, but the Metal Gear games get long in the tooth to the point that's one reason why I won't stream them. When the game goes on, you know, like, I try to... Alright, I did not know that that was a thing, but evidently that is a thing. When a game gets long in the tooth like that, I just can't do it. I just don't want to stream it. I don't like overtly long cutscenes, especially if I'm streaming a game. I don't even want to play an old school NES or not that there were any NES games like this, but like a Super Nintendo or a Genesis game that gets long in the tooth. Because I don't want to have to do all that reading. No, Corinne is 6 years younger than me.
And I thought you just
And that's my prerogative as a streamer and as a gamer, just to play whatever I want. I'm not a cradle robber. Although I do have a story to give. Okay, this is back when my beard was ridiculously long. Yes, my wife knows the story I'm going to tell. So I would like to pause for a moment and just point out that the enemies, instead of walking to the side to come where I was at, thought that it was best to run upstairs. And you can see their legs right now. Like, this is quality AI. This is like, I am so getting at Cosmoronic about this. And just telling him, dude, the AI in this game is not good. Hey, look at that. Look at the one guy. Why tell the story? Yeah, she does the old lady laugh. Why is it I say I'm going to tell the story and then you decide to try to give a long story short? Like, don't ruin my stories when I'm trying to tell them on stream. I mean, like, no. I have to get the duct tape again. So we were at a restaurant, and... Okay. So I'm going back this way, I'm assuming. You take too long and interrupted yourself. Because there's a lot I'm having to do.
True, he says.
Because of the fact I had to tell something else. So anyway,
Exactly. So
I'm at this restaurant, and so we go to pay for the food, and the employee there makes the decision that she wants to, hire Corinne. Literally, just met her, and
See.
Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, my wife pointed out something that was out in plain view, and at first I thought the woman was being sarcastic, but she was actually being serious.
Would you be ever so
So she makes the statement that,
You mean to kill him?
okay, so I have another sword fight.
I'm afraid
So anyway, as this is going on,
Captain Jack Sparrow.
I am a pirate lord, and you are nothing.
okay, so I can knock these down apparently on him. Okay, that is... Oh boy, I've got to pay attention to this while trying to tell the story. This is going to be bad. Okay, so anyway, what happens is she points out the fact that she was dead serious. And so Corinne makes the statement, well, I've got school and things of that nature, and she tells my wife, well, that's understandable. I mean, high school does, I have a lot of employees who are high school students, and my wife goes, but I'm not a high school student.
I thought for a minute you could.
Oh, he just kicked me in the crotch. Good griefs, time out. I'm getting kicked at... He just crotched me to death. And I've got to watch this. Well, while they're talking, I can finish it. So, anyway...
I thought either way it could
Mistress
go high
Ching.
schooler or
Long
just
time
college.
no
Yeah.
How she's
See.
viewing me.
She thought my wife was just a high schooler.
charming as ever?
You remember?
Yeah, and so
Let me
my wife
charmingly
goes, well, I'm
remind you
26 years old. This is my husband. And the woman, be nice to Corinne, if she reenact that in real life, she almost did. Nothing.
You mean
So the woman...
Exactly. Yes.
The woman stared at me for a long time because I had a long beard, and I have gray in my hair and my beard. I've actually got more of a salt and pepper to my hair than I had in the past. Oh, good grief. So I have to keep fighting and swinging at this nut bar, or else he's going to, like, knee me in the crotch over and over again. That is not good. Swing, 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 and then he'll swing at me. I block him, and then I tap the X button. So that's what I've got to do, is not block as often. But I do need to make sure that I smack. Okay. And I love the fact that it doesn't matter how hard I do some of this stuff. What happens if I try doing this? Smack and smack. That actually kind of worked. I'm trying to finish the stories. I'm in the middle of something at the moment. Well, basically, it was just the fact the woman gave us a weird story and literally thought that that I was her dad and gave me this weird stare the entire time. So triangle, triangle, X.
Well, more than that, we.
Go ahead and finish it while I'm doing this.
Thank you, because you're beginning.
I was tapping X over and over. That's stupid.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's just a game. Remember, that's what you tell me. It's just a game. So basically, we just turn around on her and go, okay, so since she thinks that he's my dad, let's make this more awkward for her. And so we put her on the spot and asked, so what age do you think he is exactly? Or from both of us, actually. I think we asked her, what age do you think we both are? And then when she guessed it, of course, she got it wrong. And when we told her our actual ages, she was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, he's not my dad, he's my husband.
And
I was like, afterwards, we were like, we don't look that far apart in age. We never got that before. And we never got that after either. That was a weird one time.
Well, I've shaved since then.
Well, you've shaved and regrown your beard since then, and you shaved again. So.
I'm still going to die to this guy. I don't want to have to do this fight again. Because this is not a fun fight. Fine, I'll use a turkey. If this dude would just stop blocking everything I'm throwing at... Okay, thankfully he didn't block this. Okay, she could have given you free dessert for such an insult. She could have. My wife actually ended up not taking a job there.
Sorry, Jack Sparrow, but I must now prepare for this conclave. It is a long way to Shipwreck City.
And so we have finished Tortuga, I'm assuming. I'm assuming we finished Tortuga. We still haven't found Mary Ann or the pirates. By the way, although I would say if she had given us a free dessert, it would have been... okay, there's... And then he gets mad and I try to finish it for him.
Elizabeth!
Seems
Yeah.
like you already love his family.
The desserts there were amazing. They had s'more quesadillas. So we're talking like Hershey's. It's this again. It's Hershey's chocolate and marshmallows and graham crackers on a quesadilla. Those things were amazing.
Jack, we must leave now.
Then we finished a sentence in one go as Dad become a millionaire. I just finished a sentence in one go. You better start sharing with me. Share that $1 million. I finished a sentence in one go for you. Just so you could get that millionaire. Look, man. Is there any reason why you're leaving the audio where I can hear it? The microphone can likely pick my voice up like a second time. We don't need that. No one wants to hear me a second time, like, echoing out like that. I'm just saying. It's for the people that I'm saying this. And then I'd be selfish. Okay, I don't understand the context of I'd be selfish, but okay. You and me both, so okay. You got no choice but to share that with me. You're married with me. If that's the case, then, like, you owe me back taxes plus interest from, like, sharing from my paycheck, woman. And I can hear you screaming in the background, and I'm hoping it's not picking up. She's becoming up with a rich man's name. I'd be selfish. Alright, so we got this again. Okay, I do like the fact that with Jack, if you grab hold of an enemy, he points, steps on their feet. That's pretty cool. I heard that shrieking. Oh, we're not fighting right now. This isn't fighting. Like, no, this ain't fighting, man. Fighting, would be... Yeah, you would know the difference. This is like childish banter on our ends. Which we partake in a lot. Here, grab him, and... Oh, he just whacked me. Stop kicking me between the legs, people. It's not... I know you're pirates, but you don't have to act like it. Okay, fine. And run this guy through. Yeah, cordial temper tantrum throwing. That is not even temper tantrum throwing. I can't get the turkey! That's dumb. Now that's a temper tantrum throwing, what I want to throw right now. Because I can't get the turkey. And as soon as I... Can I get the... Okay, at least I got that turkey. Nope for grenade, she's too young. I mean, actually, Corinne, Ren is at the right age for temper tantrum throwing.
Next time, best think twice about crossing Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh, this? Because of the fact that this is a long game.
Like a child.
Who said I was taking too long? You? You know, the thing is, you talk a real good game about me taking a long time while playing through video games, and yet, for all the times that I've heard you make the statement, I want to stream for one, I'd like to stream, that'd be great. Yeah, not gonna happen.
You are disappointed. A big disappointment.
I don't assume that will be occurring anytime soon. I do like that the breakables in this is the East India Trading Company stockpile. Although why they're stockpiling money, I'm not quite sure. Can I enter into this? I can enter into this boat? Huh. Interesting. Because that's not the Black Pearl. Alright, let's head in this direction. We got another enemy to fight against, or are we going to beat this stage? I haven't heard the sound of enemies yet. That doesn't mean anything knowing this game. Okay, so I think we've beaten this stage. Ren will stream in 2027. Okay, not temper tantrum. How about cordial childlike yelling? In 2027. So, we've got, please don't tell me these are the 4 that we're playing as. I'm trying to remember the drunk guy.
Something wrong, Jack?
He died in the 3rd
very
movie.
indecisive of late.
Who
Well,
was that
steady
guy?
to me.
What?
Norrington, that's
Not
his
so
name.
fast, Mr.
Yes,
Norrington.
yes,
Your
yes.
particular rescue ends here.
But I would like to say
Every
I agree
dog
with
has
you,
its
Soy
day,
Bomb. The graphics here do not
True
look
enough
like
about
something on a
dogs.
PlayStation
I vote
2.
for Monday.
This to
There
me
is a
looks
place
like
on
something
my
along the
Pluto,
lines
though,
of
if you've a
PlayStation.
Make all speed.
Do the PlayStation
Give
1.
Mr. Turner the wheel.
These aren't really good graphics. What time is it? It's 9:40. We got time for one more level. We got time for one more level. We got time for one more level. You've got 5 minutes. If you've never played Aiden Chronicles for the Nintendo 64, you'd say the faces are familiar. Really? You need to come up with a schedule that does not clash with moves. Given the fact that I only stream 2 days a week, that leaves Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
You seem to stream on 2 consistent days, which are Tuesdays and Fridays.
Yes.
And then every other day of the week is when you just feel like it. And so I don't understand.
I don't just feel like it every other day of the week.
It seems that way.
There we go,
You
mate.
stream on
The
Wednesday
chest.
nights when you feel
Right
like it, you
straight
stream
dead
on
ahead.
Monday nights when you feel like it, you stream
Somewhere.
on Saturdays when you feel like it.
And I ask for
So,
your permission.
I'm confused what your schedule is. It's just whenever you feel like it, but those two, Tuesdays and Fridays, are your consistent days.
Well, I would also like to throw out there that, you know, if you said, hey, I would like to start streaming on X day, I would not feel like doing it on X day. I would let you have that day. I told you I would help you out with it and things of that nature. I've been mighty helpful. See, right now you're going, yeah. Giving me the Baby Sinclair sound because of the fact that it kind of fits your needs. But that is the reality. That is the reality.
What are my...
That's not my problem, but it is mine. Everyone's forgetting my problem. Oh. I am a man of constant sorrows. Okay, you can take Saturdays. I don't care. I mean, if you want to be able to stream on Saturdays, like I said, I will help you set up. I will show you the ropes. I will even help you out by paying attention and, you know, pointing out when people are discussing things. That way, you can learn to focus somewhat on the stream. Hey, it's your favorite character, the guy with the seashell on his head, and I just clomped him. But there he is again. So, I will admit, I like the fact that the mooks, although they are faceless mooks, they are the mooks that are in the game. And he just whacked me. Every enemy in this game has like a nut-cracking, like, move. They're like out to take out me crotch. Okay. But it's like I said, I'm willing to help you out with this stuff. I mean, if you're really wanting to try to do this, I didn't say anything about your ice cream choices, I don't believe. Oh, back with the cow candy corner stuff. Yeah, that's something I really want to start doing again, is the cow candy corner. That was really fun to me. And I've got some ice cream in the fridge that I need to eat on camera, so I can do that. Okay, there are logs that will hurt me. Okay, ow, that kills me. I consider your cow corner with cuisine quest. Hey. I'm trying to remember which one of us, like, did that sort of thing first. And I honestly can't remember. Not that it really matters. But I've actually got some ice cream that I want to eat, like, on camera. It's avocado-flavored ice cream pops. And I've already tried them. it was back before I started redoing, you know, I thought about redoing Cow Candy Corner. But, I've actually got candy saved up that I'm like, this would make good for a Cow Candy Corner. I just need to get back into recording them. Who did it first? Well, that's not important. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Not that it matters. Because I'm not the first person to do food tasting before. Or candy tasting. Or, you know, the Bean Boozled stuff. Although, oh. Yeah, I know. You've got a dainty palate, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah.
A bit of proper training, and you might just...
I almost retched it up, so I understand. The person who's it last usually says this. Moo can link to you a fine Cuisine Quest video. I can? Wait, that sounded more underhanded than I meant it to. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh. I'm skipping a button. I'm meaning to hit this, and then this. And we have a nice flourish. And he dropped a chicken. Must grab chicken. Don't care about the other. Okay. Another chicken. I hope these turkeys are cooked, because if they're not, then, oh boy, the salmonella. You never know what we'll try next. I didn't see your joke. We'd be trying things like tofu. That's what, we'd be trying things like pasta, Alfredo shrimp. I'll tell you something. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I would probably try something with tofu in it just because, like, it's these two guys! Yay, my two favorite. Ah, nuts, I gotta fight. I just realized we're almost at the end of, Curse of the Black Pearl.
You're supposed to strike.
Well, dust them off and post away. Yeah, it's because of the fact I'm having to pay attention to a fight and this at the same time. Did I miss something because it had a timer just then? No! Stay away from those guys. Stop trying to attack them. Oh, I gotta pay attention to this. Going to really try for next week. So, okay, I've got a time limit.
I would enjoy belaying you.
Nope. No. Oh, I got hit with, Die, pirates! Dude, seriously, how in the world? Oh. Oh, good. But there are 7 Cuisine Quest videos already available for Rins everywhere. Die!
Sorry, Jack. but I have the key.
All right, so I'm about to have a sword fight with Jack Sparrow.
I have the chest.
Or we're gonna chase
I have
Nording.
sword.
And of course, now we get to take play as Elizabeth. Okay.
Prepare to face one of David's all.
Ooh, and Elizabeth has the same sword movement as William. That was when I grab her. She, ran him through like a swordsman. Good grief. Oh, good, you can pretend to faint because they are one. Well, what I mean is the fact that their character models move and act the same way. It's like she doesn't have a lot of her own character movement is what I'm trying to get at. This is a terrible, terrible computer camera angle to fight from. And I just get waylaid immediately. William and Elizabeth were formed the same actor, so weird conspiracy theories. Okay. How do you look all of this stuff up, Sword? Uh-oh. I hear a little woofer. She's going more pork. Oh. Run. Oh, she kicked. Okay, I'm not saying that shouldn't be that way, but Keira Knightley and Orlando Bloom, same person. Well, I mean, I knew that. I knew that Keira Knightley and that William were Orlando Bloom were the same individual. But yeah, I mean, you didn't have to point that out to me. I could have told you that. And oh, chicken. Chicken. Well, I am a jerk, and I grabbed a chicken, so sure, why not? Ooh, that explosion like to have gotten me. Can I move away from this poor camera angle? Okay. Ooh, and so they're fighting in such a way. More chicken, more turkey, more turkey. And the chicken is... Okay, the chicken is not unattainable. The chicken is not alive. So... Okay, I'm assuming that I actually did what I needed to do there, which is fight them for a small amount of time. And please tell me at the least that I'm about to be fighting either Norrington. Yes!
Do hope you enjoy this brief time.
Alright, if I can at least do this one, this will be perfect. Is this going to be a QTE?
For my own
oh,
pleasure.
no, it's not going to be a QTE. Alright, so... Alright, we can get some of this stuff done. See, this makes it worth it to me. I had more chickens than that a minute ago, I thought. Oh, yes. Okay, so this is reliving one of my favorite scenes in Pirates of the Caribbean, so I will give this game a pass. Well, yeah, I know, but still, still though, I think it's at least somewhat cool that they redid it for the purpose of the game. Now, whether or not this is... Ooh, I get hit. I get whacked. I get... Bamboozle, there you go. Now, the fact that I stand there and I block like this and the thing just continues to move underneath my feet and I don't move with it, Hey, leave me alone, alright? Oh, I thought you were making fun of me just then because I was pointing out poor game design earlier. Like, I was blasting something of this game earlier, so I thought you were poking fun at me. Yeah, so very blatantly. So, I mean, if this is the end of the level, this would be a good stopping point, because then we'll have finished Curse of the Black Pearl. Hey, move. Well, I have until I finish this section. I'm almost done with this stage anyway, so... So yeah, I think Soy has encouraged me to bring back Cow Candy Corner. I do have some candies that I can try. And there is a candy store not far from here. So I can grab, like, certain candies that are not chocolate flavored. But, I mean, I'm not going to just, like, spend tons and tons of money on candy. You're usually the one that does that, thank you very much. Grin demands foot rubs. Finish this game, Knave. Well, if this guy would, like, get wrecked and get beat already, I could go through this stage. But Norrington's actually putting up a fight to the point where we're having to repeat various scenes from this area. Like, it's repeating itself. Alright, I got a jackanism. Triangle. Circle. Press X a bunch. So, ooh, I hit the wrong button. No. No. I ruined the jackanism. Goodbye, Norrington. And... Alright, so that was cheap, Norrington. I had to use my last turkey because of Norrington, because I didn't want to start this all over. Yeah, don't be a turkey, be a champ. Don't be like a swim by tons of candy for videos. Yeah, I love how the game the screen just paused, and then there they were. I think we're done with this stage now.
Do you have the heart, Jack?
Indeed I do.
Then let's get back to the
Alright, so we have finished this stage. We have a new combo awarded. Pintail has been unlocked. And so we're going to save here. I want to say thank you to Soy Bomb, to my wife, for coming and going and watching the playthrough of this, and hopefully more people will join us as we continue to play, as we get to the Pearl versus the Kraken. So we're literally at the end of the second movie, and we're going to probably be starting the second movie. He said Soy first, whatever. At any rate, we'll be starting the second movie, literally at World's End, very soon. Next week we'll continue through this. I guess we'll watch this cutscene just in case it doesn't show the cutscene next go around. Good job, Jack. You don't have the heart. I mean, just in case the cutscene doesn't show when we restart the game.
Missing some dirt, Jack? Norrington.
Yeah, where's the thump thump? It is not there.
Can we outfight the Dutchman, Jack?
Not probable.
So we're going to probably begin the next episode with another fight.
Time for some well-placed cannon fire.
All right. Am I actually going to be involved in a ship fight this next episode? I just want to see real quick, and then we'll call this closed.
What kind of fight?
A ship fight, a gunfight. Nope. Anyway, have a great night, everyone. Bye.